Long, long ago, in a city that never existed, known as Arkham, their childish, ignorant cruelty only grows harder when faced with Allison's weakness. I don't care what happens. All the scary things should just go away. The land of fairy tales has been released. I jump in front of Laika and the kids, smacking the attacking rabbit with a wing. I swat the approaching rabbit, and it falls cartoonishly, smashing face first into the floor. But it gets right back up and starts hopping circles around me at ludicrous speeds. What is this thing, a weeble? Hey, cut that shit out! The rabbit's teeth suddenly grow to a crazy length. Oh no, it's Gin Bleach! It bounds through the air, swinging its bladed teeth like a sickle. It appears to be aiming for my neck. Don't fuck with me, rodent! I slam a counter straight into its front teeth. As I make contact, I let my magic explode. Its front teeth crack, but my fist keeps going and pummels its main body hard. With a terrible cry, the rabbit goes flying. It bounces off the floor several times, scattering screws and gears everywhere, then belches flame and falls silent. Holy shit, it is Freddy Fazbear Bunny. I have something to say. Point of order. Okay, fine. We'll pause playing. Ma, what is it, Al? What? Rabbits aren't rodents, but lagomorphs. Okay, thanks. How petty can you get? This time the cat and the Eggman attack. Oh god, the Eggman. I hate it. I hate him. I turn my wings into blades, attacking with both at once. A blade cuts through the Eggman's body. Egg white and yolk pour from the shattered shell as it collapses and falls still. The cat, however, easily dodges the wings, turning a backflip in midair before landing again. Its grin is starting to piss me off. The cat, the maddening grin still plastered on its face, skirts around quickly, trying to confuse me. Why are such weird, violent monsters being born from Allison's imagination? Are you saying she's twisted or something? Rather, it's the mirror that's twisting her. Or is that the only reason? It looks like Alice thinking about something, but I don't have time for that. Still laughing, the cat hisses loudly and pounces this way. Stay out! I let fly with a punch, but the cat dodges that too, vanishing from sight in an instant. Hell yeah, based. Cheshire. Unable to follow its movements with my eyes, I rely on sensing its presence. Behind me. Too soft. Without turning, I slash at it with my wings. However, my perfectly timed attack cuts only air. I look over my shoulder. Our eyes meet. The cat is sitting calmly on top of my wing blades, sneering rudely as though saying, "You're the soft one." That shit-eating grin becomes even more twisted and evil, and then the cat leaps off my wings, flying straight at my face! No, it's you after all. Al comes out of her deep thought and mutters quietly. Simultaneously, my hair explodes into growth and draws in on the cat with a will of its own. My hair suddenly grows at an alarming rate, seizing the cat in midair. The strands of my hair are glowing faintly with magic. Odd like Nacha, the spell of capturing isn't just for Demonbane. I can use it too. I draw the spider's web of my hair tighter and tighter around the cat's body. Holy bayonetta. Crunch. I hear the sound of a neck cracking. With a toss of my head, I throw the cat at the man in the silk hat. Cat at Hatman. Surprised, the man backs away, but the fierce light in his eyes is still shining as his mouth twists into a victorious smile, and he slowly removes his silk hat. The hell? I ready myself, keeping my guard up. Doves. The man in the hat smiles widely, obviously quite pleased at having completed his trip. I punch him in the face as hard as I can. He collapses to the floor, some steaming liquid leaking from every hole in his body. It appears to be tea. Whatever. You alright, Laika? Kids? But, Kurou, I don't think watching you kill is good for the children's education. Don't mind. Oh my god. Ha! Ah! Oh my gosh. I was watching Gachi Yakuta last night, and there was a bit with that exact phrase being turned back and forth between a couple of twink. Well, do I just classify any male I'm attracted to as a twink regardless of their actual body type? Possibly. What do you mean it's not a big... No, first things first. Yeah, Allison! That's right, the real issue is Allison. I can feel the magic flowing from Allison's mirror getting stronger and stronger. This is bad. Allison, that mirror is dangerous. Give it to me. Allison stares blankly at me, her eyes empty. But there's something wavering in those lightless eyes. It overflows and spills out, falling down her cheeks. Tears. No. No.
Allison?
Allison? Why is everyone mean to me? Because the world sucks, kid. Allison, no more. I hate everyone. The formless energy materializes in response to Allison's scream. Countless cards come spilling out of the mirror, and each becomes a blade as they whirl around inside the chapel. Wah! Look out, everyone! Use your wings to guard them. My wings spread to cover Leica and the kids. I, however, am left completely open. The card tears open my cheek, sending a spray of blood into the air. I throw up my arms as a shield, and several cards stab into my flesh. No! Allison! Calm down, Allison! The windows of the church shatter one by one, then Allison's body rises into the air and flies out into the night. Leica cries out in vain. With Allison gone, the storm of cards vanishes like a bad dream, and the chapel is plunged into silence. With the sound of shattering mirrors, the fallen monsters just dissolve into light. Damn. Allison. Kurou, your wound! Don't worry, he's fine. What you know? Anyway, first, we have to... I recall Allison's words, her scream full of powerful denial. For that shy Allison to show such clear emotion. Ah! I thought so. What's up? It's not just the mirror's power. Those violent monsters were manifestations of the girl's heart, her rejection of others given form. No way. I'm that hard to believe, but then... I glance at them casually, but the kids respond by lowering their eyes in shame. These kids. Hey. I grab George and Colin by the ear and pull their heads up. Ow! Ow! That hurts, Kurou! How? What's the big deal? That's what I want to know. Their eyes wander, trying to escape from my glare. No doubt about it. These kids are guilty as hell about something. You better tell me everything that happened. If you hide something, and Allison gets hurt, don't think for a second you're gonna get away with it. They may be brats, but they're not stupid. They can tell that I'm seriously pissed. Though hesitant, the two tell the whole story. Scold their asses! What the fuck is wrong with you jerks? I slap him across the face. Okay, that's a little excessive, Kurou, but also... Kurou's basically a kid, too. Kurou! No matter how much they've messed with me in the past, I've never seriously hit them. I guess they're pretty shocked because they're staring up at me with wide eyes. I crouch down to their eye level, looking straight into their faces. Your prank went too far this time. Fight all you want, but bullying the weak for fun's as low as it gets. Don't be so fucking lame. I look them in the eyes. This time, they don't try to look away. I continue. You brats are just scared of Allison. You don't know what she's thinking. She's strange. So you want to bully her to show her who's boss. So you can make yourselves feel better? That's fucking lame. Laika doesn't stop me. She just watches in silence. I grab their shoulders. Why don't you get that Allison's the same? Listen, guys, she's all alone in the world, just like you. This is the only home she's got. If even you guys reject her, what's she got left? They finally started sobbing, repeating "I'm sorry" over and over again through their tears. I stand up while they still keep crying. Allison's the one you need to apologize to. I gently pat them on the heads and promise. In exchange, I'll definitely bring her back. The kids nod vigorously. I turn to Laika, who was watching me all this time. Laika. Kami-sama, Kurou-chan ga tottemo matomo desu. Bikkuri desu. Shokku desu. Kyouten douchi desu. Oh lord, Kurou is actually being serious. How surprising, how shocking, how earth-shattering. Shut up, please. Kurou-chan. Kurou. Laika's expression suddenly tightens. She looks straight into my eyes and says, I'm going too. Eh? But it's dangerous? Kurou-chan dake ni makasekkiri ni nanka dekinai. Datte, Allison-chan wa watashitachi no kazoku dakara. I can't just leave it to you. Allison is our family, after all. Looks like she's made up her mind. Nothing I say will make a difference. And besides, I understand her feelings completely. Alright, but don't push yourself. Same goes for you. Take care of the place while we're gone, kids. Wiping away their tears, they nod firmly. Alright, looking good. If we don't get going soon, things will just get worse. Got it. Laika, we're gonna fly. Get on my back. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I totally can't fly myself. Yeah. I crouch down and she climbs timidly on my back. Once she's settled, I stand up. I spread my wings. It's a little harder to move them like this, but I'm good to fly. Alright, Laika, hang on. I rise into the air, shooting like an arrow through a window and up into the open sky. And next time, we'll see where he lands. So, yeah, no, this episode kind of demonstrates one of the reasons why I think Kurou's so based. Like, no bullying. Anti-bully Ranger Kurou. Henshin! Laika's wail echoes through the night as the episode fades into silence.